Hi there, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your reading for Mars and Gemini, approximately spanning the time frame of beginning of March, the 3rd to be exact, and the 23rd of April. Let's jump into it. What I'm seeing right off the bat, I was meditating your energy, and this is, by the way, yes, a tarot reading, but I'm also channeling. So for those of you, this is your first time watching, just remember that I'm channeling, and so sometimes the energy can go kind of quickly. I might talk kind of quickly, so on and so forth. But anyways, let's get back into it, Libra. What I'm seeing for a number of you, right off the bat, is that there's something that you're very much excited about. It's almost like an adrenaline energy. It's like, okay, I want to get this done, but there's a little bit of pressure. Like I'm seeing someone putting somebody even on the spot. I was meditating your energy on the camera, and I was getting that there's something that it's like somebody was putting a little bit of like this expectation energy onto a certain space, and it could be someone with themselves where they say, I'm really hiking my expectations up here a little bit. Like I need to know. I'm seeing also someone's looking at somebody. They're like, listen, I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera. It's like, I need to know how you feel about this. There's no more like, hey, how do you do? Just answer it in a subconscious state. I'm hearing that as well. Whereas it's not about like being subtle here. I want to be directly addressing what it is I feel and what it is you feel and where it is that we take that emotion. Daughter Cups. Okay. Okay, wow, Daughter Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Son of Wands upright, but let's continue. Yeah, something has reached a level. It's like, no, it's not enough. I'm hearing to just look at each other like, yeah, I'm hearing porn. I don't know what that's going to do. Okay, it's not, no, like, I'm hearing, I need to feel like we're really carrying the connection into the next stage of it. I'm hearing that as well with the Daughter Cups, and I don't know, I'm just channeling what's coming through. It's not my personal opinion about anything. Whoo, Death card. I'm hearing, ow, okay. Like, someone is definitely, like, almost taking the relationship on in the direction that they feel it needs to go in, like, on their own, like, and immediately, like, someone's like, that's it, I gotta take this matters into my own hands now, Death card looking back at the Daughter Cup. So someone's maybe a little shy. You got 2 10s following the Death card. Okay, I wish you could actually see it, Libra. For a number of you, I'm seeing there are just 2 different demeanors here that we're working with, and it can be someone with themselves as well. It's like, on one hand, I'm shy. On the other, I feel like I'm really, really attracted to her. I'm hearing that as well. The Death card looking back at the Daughter Cups, like, maybe someone knows that they can get very much passionate about things, and they're trying to gauge, like, oh, I don't want to sort of give it all away. I'm hearing that as well. The Death card look at the Daughter Cups, like, at the same time. Now, we lead into the 1, 2, 3, no, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th is the 3 of Pentacles upright, 8th is that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Ace of Cups upright. Someone's like, that's it, I did it. I'm hearing it's final. Son of Swords leading on the 9th. The 10th is the, what's with the shyness? I'm hearing that, okay, Mother of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, and the Mother of Wands is covered by the 8 of Pentacles, covered up by the 8 of Pentacles, covered up by the 6 of Cups. It's like they're all stacked. They didn't want to like sort of separate. Daughter Cups, Death card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, someone's going ringing around Rosie here, okay? Someone else is like, you need to stop the cycle. I'm hearing that. It could be a friend. It could be their subconscious mind. They could be talking to themselves like, I realize I'm not going to get, like, the beavers to work, on the dam, like, or outside of the dam, like, by using that tone of voice. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe someone felt like they were kind of approaching a relationship in a really soft manner where it just wasn't getting the point across, and, like, maybe, again, that's someone with themselves. They're like, that's it. Maybe it's like someone who felt like they were kind of just being friends and just being friendly, and, like, it was, like, annoying them as well. They're like, I don't like acting like I just want to be your friend, like, when obviously I want to be more. Let's clear it. Let's continue pulling the cards. Libra. Maybe someone's even getting frustrated with themselves. Yeah, the Moon. It's like every time we try to understand, like, what the attraction is that we're feeling with this person, it's like we're not able to define it. For another, this is someone who feels like there's this mysterious energy. It's like, I don't know if he's calling me back. Like, I have to always, like, wonder, like, is he really wanting what I've got? I'm hearing that as well. Like, this is even something with someone's business. It's like they're not seeing something clear, feeling foggy. It's like maybe someone even with, like, a product that they've made, they're like, I can't tell if the audience is into it. Chariot leading out. This is not necessarily the case. It's just how someone's interpreting or perceiving. This is their perception, right? It's a perception of this experience. Now, the Magician coming through, Son of Wands, 8 of Cups in reverse. Someone's also just, like, too attracted to someone, okay? And it's something in the social environment. Someone's, like, they feel like someone's jealous. Let's clear it. Magician with the Son of Wands. It's like that's getting in the way of how they're interpreting whatever this conversation is. It's like, stop thinking about other people. I'm hearing that as well. This is maybe what someone else is telling them. Like, you need to think about yourself, okay? I'm hearing that. 9 of Wands leads you out with the Lovers upright. Now, let's jump into I'm hearing Jason's backpack. I'm hearing someone's like, they're really trying to like figure out if this person's even in love with them. They're maybe even talking to a medium. They're like, did he show his parents my pictures yet? I'm hearing that as well. Like, is he in love with my pants or just the hem on them? I'm hearing that as well. I was like, what? This could be kind of with a product they've created. Okay, really, like, and they want to know, like, they're maybe trying to pitch it to some other company. They want to sell it to, like, a big brand company. Like, I'm saying, for example, somebody, let's say, you got Nordstrom's or Bloomingdale's or whatever. These big companies, right? Retailers, like, big box retailers, I'm hearing even. And it's like, whatever, if someone has designed something, they want to, like, send it out, let's clear it, to these, like, big companies are wondering, like, maybe they even interviewed. It's like, were they into it? I just don't know. But they're a little nervous, right? It's, like, more possibly... I'm getting a little bit of like of this energy where there is a little more concern than there is actual contemplating what happened. I'm hearing feeling insecure about it, if you know what I mean. Like I just feel overwhelmed. I'm concerned, but it's not like I know what I'm concerned about even. It's not like I have a real concern. Interesting. It's not like I'm actually concerned about something in particular, right? You meet up with the Five of Cups. Well, I don't know. Okay, this is even maybe before you meet up with someone. Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're playing it off, how it's going to go. You're playing it off in your mind's eye. Lead into the Justice. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's so nervous. No, they're feeling, I'm not ready. It's not good enough. I'm seeing somebody with a fork in their hand. They're like, I can't free the dolphins tonight. I just can't. I'm hearing that I can't do it. Daughter Wands in reverse. Someone's getting kind of hard on themselves. Let's clear it. Fool in reverse. Three of Cups upright. Temperance upright. Something is happening in the environment. It's making this person feel insecure. It's like, why does everyone else like look like they're like fine dining and like I am just eating fish food? Let's clear it for dinner. Like, what? Maybe someone feels like they're just not, they're wondering what does this person expect. I'm hearing that as well. Like, do they want to like meet up with me, I'm hearing, or not? Like, is it me? Like, they want to know, is this person going to be in love with them? That's like their question. Is he going to call me back? Like, it's all hypotheticals though. They didn't even go on the date yet. You know what I'm saying? They're freaking out like ahead of time. They're doing their homework early, is not a feeling. But when it comes to their expectations also with themselves, it's like, we're not there yet. Like, let's take it step by step. Right then. We're not there yet. Oh, okay, high font. So for a number of you, I'm seeing 7-11 right there. Someone feels like there's so much potential, but they're freaking out. Okay, they're maybe thinking, how am I going to do this? How am I going to carry this out? Feeling some pressure in the sacral chakra. Someone is attracted to someone. Oh my god, devil leading out of the hunt. Like what? Like someone is in love with someone, and the idea of everything in this space. Like, but it's just a lot to manage when it comes to actually leading towards that passion with the devil in the Hierophant. It's like they're getting in their head when it comes to the practical side of things, but what is practical? We're talking about heat, passion, emotion with the Mother of Cups as well, and the Two of Pentacles are right. This is a question of how this connection translates in a physical manner. It's clear. Someone's so shy around someone with the Mother of Cups. They feel like there's something that they feel they need to be scared of as well. It's like, what did you say? I'm hearing that as well. Like, it's even their voice. They're just talking like they're whispering. They're whispering like a mouse. It's like, I can't hear you. Can you shout in my ear? I'm hearing that with the devil and the Mother of Cups. Like something is, maybe someone's just kind of thrown off. They're just so intimidated, and like someone else is kind of like, hey, I'm hearing shower. I can't hear you over the shower water. I'm hearing that. I was like, let's clear it. I'm shaving. Hold on. I'm hearing that. It could be a metaphor. Okay. It's like a period in life that they're going through here with this person. I don't know. Mother of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. It's like, Two of Pentacles, it's like maybe someone feels like they have an expectation. They're just intimidated. When they're around this person, we know what I'm imagining. It was way back. It was a Scorpio reading. I think it was a new moon in Scorpio, actually. But it was a Scorpio reading. Let's clear it on. Yeah. It was really interesting. It was like someone was grooming their mustache, getting ready for the date. The minute that they get on the date, they were going to catch the bus, and they were going to meet this person on the bus. The minute they get on the bus, they like totally lose confidence. Like they totally lose confidence. Like when they get on the bus and see the person that they've been waiting for to meet up with, they're like, oh my god, she looks like a movie scene. I'm marrying a movie scene actress. Let's clear it. Devil looking at the Two of Pentacles. It's like they're in awe. It's like kind of starstruck energy with a little bit with the Mother of Swords in reverse. You lead out with the Son of Pentacles. So at the end of the day, it's like they maybe feel like I'm better off like, you know, toning it down. I'm hearing Damos. I don't know. It's like I'm better off like just not trying to make like a huge ass deal. Okay, Emperor in reverse, Empress in reverse. We're going to the movies together. We're not really choosing seats next to one another, really, like, as a couple. Like, we are, but we're not. I'm hearing that with the Emperor and the Empress. It's like, we're going to the movie theater. I'm hearing that again. Like, we're going to the event, but, like, Not like as Sherlock Holmes, like, it's like Sherlock is a separate person from Holmes, you know what I'm saying? Let's clear. It's like, what? Like, maybe this is even something publicly, like, they're not calling it out yet. Hermit and the Father Swords and the Strength card. Is this your real dice? I'm seeing somebody with dice in their hand. They're like, is this your dice? Like, I found your dice. Like, it's like lost. It's like, no. Like, let it be lost. I'm hearing that. Like, wait, what? Ooh. It's clear. Maybe someone kind of knows something. They're like, they know this person is not saying the full truth, possibly in whatever capacity. It's funny. I got a text that says, final hours, like advertisement. They know, they can see through this person being nervous and not saying what they really feel, so they kind of play along with it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, no. Like, they're like, oh, is this yours? Did you lose this? They're like, no. It's like, oh yeah, no, just let it get lost. It's like, oh my god, you're gonna let it go. I'm hearing that Empress in reverse, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. They're like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. No, I'm not dating him. You could clean up his table. I'm hearing that as well. Like, his dish is done. I'm hearing that 4 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups right. Like, someone gets up, they take a long ass time at the dinner table. They like don't come back for whatever reason. They're like in the bathroom. They're super nervous. This other person is like sitting at this table alone on the date. Like, what it feels like. The waiter comes by. Like, this person's dish is not done. They got food on the dish. Everything. It's not like they left, you know? Let's clear it. 11 right there. There's something. It's like a window of opportunity. Okay, this person's like, oh my god, this person, the waiter just came by. I'm going to tell him to just clean up the whole table. I'm hearing desk. Take it easy. It could be a financial side of this. It's like, I'm going to just tell him to clean everything off, okay? Like, we don't need that. We don't need that. It's like taking all of his appetizers away. Taking all of his food away off of the table. I don't know what that's alluding to. It's like, yeah, I know he's not done, but like, we're done. I'm hearing that as well. With this date, so like, you got to take his food away. I'm hearing that. Like, someone's like, I don't want to be reminded of this. Empress in reverse. Let's clear it. Okay, so for a number of you, like, maybe there's even something like awkward. It's like, I'm hearing the context or situational with the 2 of Cups. I'm hearing Instagram on the gram. It's like on Instagram, someone posts something that's so incongruent with their behavior in RL, so-called. It's like, I'm fine, but like, I'm single, I'm here as well, but like, I'm not, or like, I am, or like, blah, blah. They're acting like they want to maybe impress someone, so they're acting super single. They're not acting, though, like, I'm single and I'm like waiting to catch you as the bait. It's like, I'm just single and I'm single, and like, but it's like they never get to the point of like, I'm hearing you want to meet up again. I'm hearing that with the Empress and the 2. Like, they never get to the point where they like meet up with this person actually. It's like the type of connection where it's just it keeps swimming in circles, like in the fishbowl of like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I feel you, but they never give their feedback back. Like, I don't know what that's linked to. It's like something just remains in the long distance relationship phase. I'm hearing that. Even like an online relationship, like, it just stays that way. Like, you never meet with this person. You're just constantly texting and talking online. It's like theory, but it never materializes. Now, it's clear, right? Maybe that's what someone felt. They're like, oh, it's going to go in circles, so I might as well just like sell his trombone right here, like, and call it a mistake. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. 2 of Cups upright, Empress in reverse, 3 of Cups upright. Now, for a number of you, there's something about someone's middle name. I don't know what that's like with the devil. It's like, okay, so someone's registering someone's name. They're like typing something into a computer. They're like, yeah, I'm seeing a police car going by right here. They're like, yeah, so this is his middle name. Yeah, he's gonna come looking for this. So when he comes looking for this, just be like, we found out like what that was all about. Let's clear. What? Maybe they're no longer. They're gonna delete someone's number or something. What? You guys get the vibe here? It's like someone is gonna go on a date even with someone. They show up so late, so the person leaves. They're like, yeah, so he's playing too hard to get. So literally, I'm gonna get up from the desk. I'm hearing the desk again. And I'm gonna just, it's even like an employer who's like, we're gonna pay you more, you just gotta work a little harder. It's like, this person realizes, you're just taking me in circles. You're just exploiting me. I'm hearing that as well. So I'm gonna just not come into work tomorrow. It's like something like that. Like, I'm gonna leave you in the dust a little bit with the 3 of Cups upright. I don't know. That's maybe what someone's thinking of doing, right? Or thinking. Now, with the 3 of Cups, it's like, someone leaves somebody hanging. They don't even tell them, though, like, I'm not gonna be on the date anymore. Like, I'm leaving, okay? Sounds like it's an event. Like, I'm not gonna be playing in that scene anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna be on the date. Like, as if it was, like, let's just say it like this. They're acknowledging that this is a joke, okay? It's really like that, Libra. It's like, I'm gonna make it seem like it's ironic. Like, I'm gonna make it sound like it's like, yeah, okay, I didn't show up to the date, and I'm gonna point out that I realize that you are purposely not showing up, okay? It's like something like that. Like, I'm gonna call it out as like, hey, so like, I'm not gonna play hard to get, and I'm gonna like leave. It's like, but they say it in like a realistic tone of voice. But it is like something like that. It's like acknowledging that somebody is purposely not showing up. It's like, I realize that, like, again, I'm hearing your frame is too big for your portrait. Let's clear. It's like, what? Like, I don't know. But this is for a number of you. Someone's going to communicate something to someone's friend, maybe even. They don't even, like, directly tell this person, like, hey, dress up is over. Like, they tell their friend that. They're like, yeah, can you tell them for me? Let's clear. They don't tell them directly, maybe, okay? With the devil, it's like, yeah, they maybe even leave this person, like, a message, but it's kind of, like, not clear. I don't know. It's kind of a mess. But Aries, I'm hearing very strongly. Somebody is maybe even going to go on a date with another person, and, like, they're going to let that be the last talk they have with them. Like, I'm going to show up, like, on the date that me and you were going to show up on together. You're so late. I'm going to, like, in the meantime, start talking to someone else, get dressed up to go on a date with that person. In the meantime, like, you know, you're going to be the meal. And, like, we're going to have you to talk about tonight. Like, let's clear, like, it can be a metaphor. It's like, in the meantime, while you're trying to, like, get all, like, primped for our, like, maybe someone's just embarrassed or shy. It could be someone even wanting to, like, push someone along, you know, nudge them. Like, they kind of maybe say something that's like, you know, it reminds me of a reading, let's clear it, in the third eye. This reminds me of a reading where somebody was kind of shy. They were talking to a medium or even their friend, okay? They're like, hey, so yeah, I don't know if it's the time yet. Like, this person's like, so it's the time, you want to go do it? It's like, I don't know if it's time yet. And then they're like, okay, so it's not a big deal, you're just going to lose the opportunity. It's cool, right? It's like, this person's like, wait, what? Like, they kind of even give this person, like, the alternate option or situation that would happen that they know is undesirable. They're like, so yeah, she's just going to move on. Like, it's okay, right? Like, okay, they're painting this picture. They're like, it wasn't ever a big deal anyways, right? So she's just going to be, like, with a new man, like, no worries, right? It's like, and she's like, wait, what? Like, that's not what I'm here for. Let's clear it. It's like, so they kind of, maybe someone foils a certain experience, reflects it for them, makes it real clear. Like, if you're not going to take care of this, like, that's the direction it's moving in. That's the direction it's leading in. So with the Hierophant and the Devil and the Eight of Wands, it's even something in the environment. It's like, so if you're not going to cherish this, like, and value this, you know, I'm going to treat it as well in the same way. And you're going to see how that feels when I don't respect it either. I'm hearing that. So maybe someone was putting in a lot of effort, a lot of work here, and they decided to change the pace here a little bit. Okay, with the Devil. And this is something financially even requires taste testing. Maybe someone is an intern for, like, forever for a company. And at a certain point, this person's like, I'm not going to be an intern forever. Like, you got to pay me for that. I'm hearing that. That's maybe what someone's telling somebody. With the Hierophant and the Devil and the Eight of Wands, somebody maybe just knows it's kind of like a joke. It's like even the dog that doesn't want to go home. It's like the owner is like, okay, I'm leaving Fido at the beach, like pretending to talk to somebody else even at the beach. Take it as you will. It's like, goodbye, like, okay, I'm leaving, getting in the car now. Like, you're gonna have your feet in the sand for a few more hours, okay? Have fun, bye. The seagulls will feed you more rice and corn. I don't know what that's going to, like, beans and rice. I'm hearing that with the Three of Pentacles. Could be a metaphor. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. It's like, maybe this is even someone indirectly trying to communicate. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, sandwiching that Father of Wands upright. The opportunity is there. The potential is palpable. It is so intensely obvious. I'm here at a certain point that this is what maybe even this person wants, but they're like, they realize, like, this person just is not taking the bull by the horn. So they're gonna take the bull out of I'm hearing the stallion's name altogether. Interesting. They're going to cut there. I'm seeing someone taking a bull off stage, like out of the Coliseum sort of vibe. It's like, no, not today. Like, he's not ready for you. It's like, wait, what? I'm hearing that. Like, this person starts to kind of, like, feel like their marbles are, like, making their way, like, all across the room, like, all across the dance floor. Like, they feel like something's just falling from their feet. Like, you know, they're losing opportunity. Okay. And maybe they realize this person is not showing up as they were in the past as well. It's really like someone's kind of reacting as well and responding to someone's behavior. And they're like, I'm going to do that until he gets the idea. Okay, picks up on the little hint. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing follow me home. I'm hearing that. If you don't follow me back, I'm going to follow you back. Okay, what? Hold on. 3. The number 3 here. Father of Wands. Something with the number 3. I'm hearing that with the Father of Wands. The Ace of Cups and 8. Someone's like trying to make a hint here, okay? Ha. I'm hearing that. Freaking ha. I'm hearing that. Like, I want to make this clear. Like, are you going to follow me back or like just follow my friends? Okay, Libra. I'm hearing vase. Someone's like posting ridiculous pictures as well. It's kind of ironic. They're purposely posting certain things. I'm hearing on Instagram. I'm hearing Instagram. I was going to say social media, but Instagram. They're making a joke here a little bit. They're like, if you don't call me back, I'm going to like call the police. But they're making a joke. It's like, but they say it in a serious way. They're trying to indirectly tell this person like, hey, okay, 5 of Wands in reverse, world of right. I'm hearing, you want this or not? I'm hearing that. You want this together or not? Yeah, wonderful way to go about that, okay? Someone maybe unfollowed someone. It's like so much drama. It's like, can you dress up another doll? Like, not the one that we do the dishes with. I'm hearing that as well. I'm seeing 2 people have like a doll that sits on the kitchen counter. What? Someone feels like somebody's sabotaging something. Like, they're risking a whole opportunity. They're like, you ran away. Like, you ran out of the room and you literally ripped the right flag off of the wrong pole, too. I'm hearing that at that. Like, what? The right flag. Someone who's maybe trying to throw someone off, even. Like, why would you not just say it directly? Like, just say you're into, like, I'm hearing girls. Interesting. Take it as you will. I don't know. Let's clear it. Someone's like wondering, like, why didn't you also follow me back? I'm hearing that again. Like, and again, and again, and again, and again, it's like I'm singing a song that feeds into itself, like, over and over and over again. It's like someone's like, they're trying to indirectly, like, be like, can you stop following me? I'm hearing that as well. Oh. So, I'm hearing potatoes with the Emperor in reverse. What was that? Sounds like some Xenon 21st century sort of sounding chimes. Anyways, yeah, somebody's like, I'm here, potatoes again with the Emperor in reverse. Potatoes, rice, beans. Like, they're kind of putting these little clues in around the room with the Emperor in reverse. Like, they're like threatening to sell someone's stuff. I'm hearing that with the 3 swords. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna sell your midget. I'm hearing midget case, cassette tape case. Like, let's clear it. Whoa! In the heart chakra, in the root, the sacral. Let's just say sorry already. Oh my god. Like, this person is like, no, they want to give everything away. I'm feeling pressure in the crown chakra. This is something sentimental, emotional. They're kind of saying, hey, I'm gonna like put everything up for bid. I'm hearing that on Instagram. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I'm gonna sell all of your stuff. I'm hearing that 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing that again, Libra. Like, that they're saying it indirectly. This is something related to music even. Let's clear it. They're like, I'm gonna sell the radio receiver. Okay. I'm hearing that. Mike. I'm hearing Mikey Mike. The Hangman. It's like they're even like bringing another person into the mix. They're like introducing this person in a certain way. It's like, yeah, look, like she's like moving in. I'm hearing that as well with the Hangman. I don't know what that's going to do, but it's just something like they want to make something clear to somebody here with the Hangman. Now, associated with Pisces, ooh, Mother Cups right there. Oh, don't even mess with this space. Somebody here is so intuitive as well with the Mother Cups and the Father Cups here, the Ten of Swords reverse. They're protected. It's a protected in interaction. I'm hearing as well. Everything between these two, I'm hearing is following them home. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. Maybe they're actually, somebody could be famous. They have like surveillance possibly with the Mother Cups and the Father Cups. But let's one second. Let's clear it. But they're like trying to tell this person, hey, I know that you're following me. I'm hearing that as well. Like, follow me back. I'm hearing that. What? Like, what? Like, Leo. I'm hearing Leo, Capricorn. Interesting. Mother of Pentacles. I'm hearing, it's part of the movie scene. Listen, either you follow me back or I'm gonna, like, follow my own brand. I'm hearing instead. I'm gonna just brand it on my own, like, Hangman. Like, someone's trying to indirectly, like, give this person a hint. I'm hearing that with a Hangman. Like, I'm gonna go play billiard on my own. I'm hearing that. Let's clear. I don't know the theory of the game of billiard, but, you know, take it as you will. With the Father of Wands looking in the future, like, somebody's not getting something, okay? I'm hearing it in this way. With the Mother of Pentacles in reverse, this is reminding me, I'm hearing they're stuck in a certain way here. The Father of Wands is like, there's maybe an ego situation going on with the Emperor. I'm feeling a little bit of dark energy here, take as you will. The Father of Wands upright, Emperor in reverse. It's like, there's some shadow energy here. There's a shadow side with the sun lighting them up from the back. Look at this. The sun is lighting up the Father of Wands with the Emperor in reverse at the bottom. You know, this is someone maybe who feels like, I gotta be like the one who attracts them and not the other way around. I'm hearing this for a number of you. Possibly it's the other way around as well for another number of you. It's like, I can't give in sort of energy, like, to the attraction. Like, she has to be like just as much playing along with my game. It's like, okay, like, can you give the garden some water? The soil is fucking dry. Like, at least with that behavior, like, day in and day out, like, we need some kind of, you know, emotional, like, reciprocity with the Father Wands upright. Like, otherwise there's just gonna be friction and it's not gonna actually, I'm hearing, stick to anything. Like, so for a number of you, maybe someone's trying to communicate even something to someone or get something to a certain point here. It's like, I can't play along, like, with your game. I'm hearing that as well. Like, you got to get on my boat. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing someone's trying to ride their boat, like a pirate off in their own direction. It's like someone's on another boat. They're like, hello, I'm hearing civil rights duty law manager. I'm hearing that. Are you going to, like, make it simple and, like, just jump on this side of the wave with me? Like, let's clear. This was like, I am too Roman. Okay. This person gets a certain vibe here. They're like, he's not changing. Okay. He's not changing his ways. Emperor in reverse is like, he's got his flag staked in some part of the land that no one's even looking at. Okay, that's not even the point anymore. I'm hearing that. Like, you know, angels in the room. I'm hearing 101. Interesting. Let's clear it. There's something on. So, well, they realize something is. They don't want to be the one to tell this person what's going on. Let's clear it. They feel like this is interrupting actually their vibration, their vibrational state. They're like, I have to let it go. They're seeing someone out at sea. They're super fucking lost, according to this person. They're like, I gotta just let him get lost. Like, and that's that. Like, if that's the last I see of him, like, let me just at least, like, get a better look. Like, yeah, there he is. He's laughing. He thinks he's, like, headed to London. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my God. You guys. I'm seeing someone who, like, is weird. I'm seeing two people off at sea. Okay, the guy's a little bit of a pirate vibe here. Pirate booty vibe. They, like, one person feels like they know where they're going with this. Okay, now, it's really reminding me of the Sun and Wands energy that came through in the Capricorn reading. But, even the Virgo, but, and even, to be honest, the Sag reading, oh yeah, but, I'm here, yeah, he's so hellbent on his ways. Like, I'm seeing somebody out at sea on a ship, okay? They're like, I'm gonna navigate on my own, okay? So, like, they're off they go. They're, like, in the middle of these really freaking choppy waves, okay? There's no way they're gonna make it. Like, they're like, their ego got the best of them, okay? Something like that, okay? Someone else is like, Samson, that's not the way you sail. This person's like, I said I would do it, and I'm gonna do it right. I'm hearing that, like, the real way, the right way, the way that I do it. We should say the wheel. This came through in the Virgo reading. I highly recommend check out that reading if you feel guided. But there is something, and the wheel actually came through. It was like, we were gonna say something else. The name wheel came through. I'm hearing it as a name, so take it as well. The Son of Swords, like, someone feels like someone's just lost their freaking mind. Like, why are you interpreting in this way? Like, to this other person, it's always perspective. To this other person, it doesn't make sense. With the Mother of Cups and the Hierophant. Now, it's like, for a number of you, maybe someone feels like, this is the way I'm going to get the relationship to work. It's like, I'm going to be super rude and I'm going to run away. It's like, okay, like, I'm not coming to run after you. Do you think I'm going to try and, like, literally save you from those waves once you're already so far out? Fuck no. Like, that's not my situation. I'm hearing, I don't need to deal with your karma. I'm hearing that as well. If you got such an issue why you're going off in that direction like that, okay, those waves are now your world to deal with. And it's the one that you wanted, right? I'm hearing that. Maybe right there, the world. This is someone who literally maybe even told someone, like, I'm gonna give you one last chance, like, either you're with me or you're not. There are a large number of you. This is something I'm hearing. Nala, I think that is in the Jungle Book. I think Nala, no, that is in the Lion King. Okay, it's like somebody gave someone one last opportunity. I'm hearing switchboard with the world and the Five Wands, thing, a keyword with music, Father of Wands and the Emperor in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. It's like they gave someone just a last opportunity. I'm hearing Justin, hey, sink or swim, like, are we doing this together? This person was like, I can't justify your cause. Goodbye. I'm hearing that. Like, but it was a joke. They wanted this person truly. What this person really wants with the Father of Wands upright and the Emperor in reverse is for this person to come dig them out of the grave that they're digging themselves in. It's like, no, we're not doing that. Okay? I'm hearing, no, it's more like delete. Like, everything that you're doing, I'm hearing, I'm going to just, like, it's not bringing me closer. I'm hearing that. Into the discussion, like, wrapping me up in it, right? With the Emperor. It's something that is just draining this person otherwise with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So, I'm seeing this person's looking out. They got like binoculars. They're like, let me just make sure. Is he real? He's so far out there? Yeah, he's far. He's done. I'm here. He's gone. This person is like, it's not even like the person is looking back. Like, they're in such a rage, okay, with the ego situation, with the Father Wands upright and the Emperor in reverse, that they're not even at the point yet where they're like, oh shit, like, holla back. Is she looking back? It's like they're like so far in that moment of like, haha, they're like laughing and looking out into the limelight. They maybe are, this is a public thing, let's clear. I'm hearing Kanye takes, I don't know what that's linked to. They're like kind of, they think that they're getting away with this, I'm hearing that as well, or like they're, this good for them, I'm hearing that. It's like a good kind of look, a good kind of vibe. It's like the person who feels like this behavior is like, looks good on them, and like someone else just like sees through it. They're like, this is so like silly, like let's clear it. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Though the Father wants, like, it looks silly, it looks really scary actually. No, this person's concerned for this person's like well-being. They're like, I'm seeing someone on a ship. They're like, ha ha ha. They're like, but they're way out now. They're like, they're amidst these like super fucking choppy waves. Like, they're like really losing control. I'm hearing that as well, like with the ego though. And that's what this comes down to. The more you try, in other words, the more you try to save the ego, okay, and sail off with it, I'm hearing that, okay, rather than say what you really feel, the Father wants, it's like you're gonna like end up coming down to losing it, right? It's like everything you're trying to like, okay, protect, I'm hearing that as well. It's like, because why do you have to fear losing something, right? It's like, why do you need to like save the ego? I'm hearing that with the Emperor, like say, you know, and be the one to save it too. I'm hearing that. It's like there's just so many layers of ego here going on with the Father of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. It's like your ego has an ego. It's like, and they both like have to sit in the front seat together, and they both fight over that. It's like your ego and your ego's ego, like they both call like shotgun. Like they end up sitting on top of one another, and like even when they find some peace with that, it's like one of them tries to get like one more leg on the other. It's like, ugh, please, like. Can you call like Ben Affleck back? Like he has like a little bit more of a I'm hearing a bed with sheets and covers on it than I think you do. I'm hearing switchboard again here. Let's clear it. Someone makes a comment. Nope. They're like, listen, I'm gonna move on. No, I am. I'm gonna move on. I'm hearing I'm a swimmer, baby. I don't sink. You want to sink? You're gonna sink. Okay, with the world upright and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, check out the Sag reading. At the end of that reading, it was like a big parade of like ambulances came over. They had a buoy in their hand. Somebody must have fallen in the water, but you know, there could be some metaphor there. But there's just something that is just so silly. Okay, it's like he's running away because he doesn't want to address the emotional reality here with me, but it's ironic because like the waves are going to get to him, okay? And that's just that. Like, and that at that point, like, let's clear it. Father Cups, no, they were like, it's not worth it to go on and tell him like what I think he should tell me. Like, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Because again, this person's so far out, they got binoculars. I'm seeing someone's like, they're not venturing off in that territory. They realize those waves are real choppy. I'm hearing that. I wonder what they're generated by. Devil. Ooh. I'm hearing delete. Someone's deleting pictures, emails, messages, magazine spreads, magazine covers. Let's clear in the heart chakra. Whoo! 9 of Cups. Okay, with the Devil. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups upright with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to like rebuild. They want to rope in Romeo, but like with a really redundant energy space. I'm hearing that as well. Like this is old. Okay, whatever the cycle is. The pattern of behavior of the Father Wands upright with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It could be just also something nostalgic. Like someone's like, I just don't want to get involved in that. For no reason, this is a pattern someone's acknowledging. They're realizing it's like that is not really like where the vision's at with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like something that it just doesn't. It doesn't show up, okay? It doesn't provide, okay? It doesn't fulfill the expectation ultimately with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's just more and more promises. I'm hearing that as well with the Father Wands. Like, for never, this is something someone feels is risky even. It's like, well, you're gonna go do that. I'm not gonna be joining you. Again, it's such a clear vision. Like, somebody is on a boat, they're looking off at someone who's just got so far out in the tide. It's like, I can't type back even to that. There's nothing for me to say at this point, okay? If that's the way he wants to use his font and his mannerisms, like hiding in between the letters in that sentence, like let it just kind of like, yeah. And again, they got the binoculars out. They want to give him like one more chance. They're like, is he at least looking back at me with a smile? It's like he's laughing into the like audience. I'm hearing that like on his Sunday night, he'd rather do that. Okay. I'm hearing, who will save your soul? Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Saul. Okay. Death card right there. Moon at the base of that with the Father of Pentacles. Right? We're done with the game, right? Is the game done with us even? Okay, we're not going to be done with the game. The game will be done with us. That's how long this has been going on for. With the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, and the Father of Pentacles and the Moon and the we don't have any more. Like, money in the jukebox. Like, start singing a song, Nanny. I'm hearing that. Like, just sing something here. But the Father one's like, alright, like, okay. Like, why did you wipe the windshield down like that? It's so unprofessional. I'm hearing that as well. Like, let's clear it. Like, someone's just looking at someone trying to even, like, save a situation. It's like, I see you. Like, I see you, literally. I see you, like, on your story. I'm hearing on your stories on Facebook. I see you on your silver ballot. I'm hearing that. You punch in your name, like, 2,500 times. I'm seeing that. Like, I see you and your 7 one second. Shillings. I'm hearing that. This has been coming through. I think it's like a ancient form of dialect. It's a form of currency, actually. I do believe. This is even somebody who's just like, okay, they're just not willing to be honest with somebody. It's like, can you come out now? It's like, this person's not even hiding. They cannot really even, like, come out from anywhere. This person sees them in the middle of the room. They think that they're concealed. You're not concealed, brother. I'm hearing it in that way with the Empress in reverse. No judgment. All right, love and light to everybody here. But the Sun of Wands are bright. It's just like, why are your buns on your hot dog, like, cold, like, if you say that, like, you heated it up? I'm hearing that with the Mother of Wands, right? Like, someone just feels also really hurt. We're going to be honest here with the Mother of Cups upright. Mother of Cups, I'm hearing. Mother of Wands, yeah. Someone stepped out of a situation. They've removed themselves emotionally, especially with the Daughter of Cups in reverse. Well, they tried. Someone else is coming in here kind of like, well, did you really? Like, they want it. This is someone who wants to see. Did she wait for me? Did she wonder where I went? Okay, like, the Sun of Wands popped that Father of Cups up. Now, love and light to everybody here. Seriously, I don't know what's going on. I don't, right? I'm just channeling here. Let's clear it. Someone's trying to be nice. No. Like, they freaking know what's going on. This is ridiculous is what it is. I'm hearing Donkey is giving up on Shrek. I'm hearing at this point. Donkey's like, don't call me back, Shrek, okay? Don't call me. No. No. It's like, Shrek is like, it's like, no. I'm hearing that. But Donkey. I'm hearing that. It's like, Donkey's like, no, I know you're going to turn around and just be like, badonkadonk. That's what you meant to say, right? You didn't mean to say donkey. Shrek is like, I'm bad to the bone. I'm hearing that. It's that song. Because I'm bad to the bone. All right. Seeing Shrek with, like, a necklace. It's strung with, like, these, like, fish bones all along it. It's like, all right, I'm hearing that song, like, cowboys in the saloon, like, like, right before they walk into the bar. It's like, okay, God, please. Shrek, like, you're not gonna find, like, fish bones in the swamp in the forest. You know, it's not even realistic. Like, can we just, like, what did we say? Mercury. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like a Xenon 21st century sort of chime there. It's for each of the planets of the hour. The Fool in reverse, to one's reverse. Yeah, no. Someone's like, how do we say this? This can be someone even with themselves, but for a number of you, right? Okay? This is like someone who even feels like you don't need to be a bad boy. You could be a good guy, and I would be into you. I'm hearing that with the Death card. Now, this is not me talking to you. This is a general reading. I am just a channeler. I am not the person in the letter to you, unless we have literally met. We've literally met. We know each other. We have had a date or two. We know what we're doing with each other in some way. Okay, like, if it's not that situation, we're not doing anything here in this reading with each other. Like, let's clear it. I'm not doing anything with you here in this reading. I don't know. Take it as you will. Like, yeah. So, yeah. And with the Sun of Wands looking in the future, okay, I'm hearing, again, delete. This person's like, so he's not showing up. He's not willing to show up. Now, maybe this is a misunderstanding, truly. For a number of you. Not for everyone, though. For a number of you, this is someone playing games. Like, no question with a Fool upright. No question. Full upright, huh? Full in reverse. It was the Sun of Wands that's upright, yeah. Somebody here is a little bit shy, but maybe for a number of you. But for another number of you, with the Fool in reverse, it could be a behavioral thing. It could be something with the Death card and the Fool. No judgment, but I don't know why we're laughing. It's like, okay, like, why are we laughing? Like, it's something kind of maybe serious, actually, with the Moon and the Hermit. Yeah, it's something like clinical, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not with the Death card and the Moon and the Father of Wands and the Son of Wands and the Fool, the Hermit. But there's something that just, you know, it hurts someone's feelings, like, truly. Like, but for another number of you, this is someone who, they do want something genuine with someone, okay? But I don't want to say they're not saying what they really feel, but they're not saying that they want this, like, as they want it. They're kind of maybe either downplaying it with the Son of Wands. Now, let's continue. Maybe they're acting like a player a little bit. They're like, let me just kind of like, you know, play the harp, but like act distracted while I'm at it. It's like, so they're gonna kind of be hot, but then they're gonna kind of be cold. It's like everything they do that's like loving or positive, they kind of counteract with something that's really rude and like, I'm hearing commercial property only. Like, okay, like maybe again, like they kind of, yeah, let's clear it. So, but anyways, you end with the High Priestess. You want me to laugh at your joke? What do you want? I'll laugh at your joke. Okay. High Priestess and the Three of Wands, like someone's at a certain point here. I'm hearing again, who will save your soul? It's like, I'm hearing, will you have mercy on me? I'm hearing, mercy, mercy me. What's that song? It's like, at a certain point, someone's not going to get into the drama. Okay. I'm hearing religious, interesting. High Priestess, Ten of Cups. It's like, remember, again, this is not me with you. I don't know what is going on here for everyone who's watching. And again, if we have never met, if we've never actually physically met, and we've had a relationship bona fide, where we went on a date or whatever it is, or we called it out, this is not with me and you. Again, I gotta emphasize that, and I had to make that clear in a few readings already, and I'm pretty much not gonna do it again. So at a certain point, right, this is someone talking to somebody, they're like, I can see that you're deleting my messages. I can see you deleting the messages. I see that you type something, that's what you really feel, and then you go back and you delete it, and you're not giving me the truth. I'm hearing that with the Father stories, like, and whatever it is, someone's just done with that cycle. So for a number of you, maybe somebody actually has deleted something, or they're thinking of deleting something. Let's clear it. Now, everybody does have every sign in their chart, right? So, but, okay, there are boundaries here. Now, maybe someone feels like someone is just they're playing too hard to get, and maybe it's a misunderstanding, truly. It's like, I feel like he's giving me the impression that he's not into me. And in this other person's eyes, they felt maybe that they were giving too much of this impression that they were into them, so they're kind of toning it down. But like the expectation metrics is not parallel here. Like someone feels like, oh, when I do that, it makes it really clear that I'm really into them. That might be for a select number of you. I'm hearing the sum of all parts. Somebody could be a mathematician with a hermit. Maybe let's clear. Their intention is not to lead you down a trail that doesn't make sense. Okay, but for another number of you with the Father Wands of Bright, okay, and maybe even in this case, for this other case with the Father Wands or whatever it is, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, they're not really consciously, they are kind of creepy. I'm hearing no judgment, but they're kind of like, they make comments that refer to the jaws of the animal, I'm hearing, but not the like masticating, the chewing of the generational gap. What? Like, I don't know what. They're not, maybe like they don't communicate fully what they're saying or something. What is it? What is that? I'm hearing jealous. Maybe they got a real strong like possessive streak even. Something physical they feel like competed with in almost every case. It's like, maybe even like, cross gender. It's like, is she more good looking than me? It's like, I don't know. That's not for everybody. No. But with the Father Wands, like, they're kind of confused maybe. Yeah. Well, let's backtrack. They're confused. Well, let's clear it. 1 second. Are they actually like kind of, maybe they got multiple personalities here. Something about their skin and their hair. They blend together. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure. When I think of skin and hair, they're both made of keratin. Their skin and their hair blend together. Maybe you cannot see their skin or I don't know. Okay. What? No, they got a few characters. Yeah, no. They maybe actually wear like outfits, and no judgment. There's nothing wrong with anything, but there is disclaimer, this is again just a reading for fun. This is an entertainment for entertainment purposes only. Dream. 1 second. Okay. For a number of you, somebody has trouble distinguishing, possibly, between what is dream and what is real. So that is, I don't know. You got to look at this in like from all angles. Like, is this logical? I'm not sure. Maybe someone's questioning. They are afraid. They're like, is this like for real? Like, but they do have something here with the Father of Wands. Like, okay. And so the Three of Wands, there may be a little bit of performance anxiety. They got a very possibly strong third eye, and that interrupts their perception of reality at times. They're like, yeah, and it could be a vibrational thing. Maybe they hear things. I'm hearing that with a star. There's something, They are very religious, this is for a number of you. They pray a lot. I'm seeing it with the Father Swords and the Star, possibly. Or they write, or they at least read religious texts, something they study. They're a poet. This is for a number of you. They're very much into poetry. This is for a number of the Father Swords. They're a little bit like quirky. There might be a little bit of an ADHD energy as others may see it or prescribe it to be. Okay, what is ADHD? This is a very high frequency as well with the High Priestess that we're talking about, per individual with the Father Swords and the High Priestess and the Star. They got really good taste as well. I'm hearing that. They are very fashionable with the Tempest card in reverse as well. And the High Priestess right, they're kind of understated, sort of alert with the High Priestess right. They're very, very, very seductive. This is for a number of you. And it could be both people. They're very magnetizing with the High Priestess and the Father Wands. It's like, I see you, I get you, like, but I'm sick of you too. I'm hearing that as well, like, maybe of that. Now, the Two of Cups, for a number of you, this is a reflective, reactive energy. We're going to jump into your extended. You have Daughter Cups in reverse. There's a misunderstanding here for a number of you. Someone needs to make something clear to someone. They're a little concerned about how they're going to do that. It's like, how do I make up for this? How do I, like, move in but out at the same time? How do I, like, bring the ball back to court? I'm hearing that. Like, I'm seeing something got thrown so far out. It's like, you know, it's like they feel like something got a little out of hand, maybe even. It's like they want to bring something back to neutral. So thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump into the extended view. Link the box below. It's always a matter of perspective as well, Libra. Remember that. And again, for a number of you, any other notes here with the High Priestess right before we tune out on the Fool? Yeah, someone's trying to, like, maybe even, like, make something clear to someone, like, and communicate something to bring, maybe they feel like they lost an opportunity. They want to bring it back to square one. I mean, that right there, the Son of Cups this time, upright with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So what's with the rum? I'm hearing in between the hands. I'm thinking somebody has, like, some kind of alcohol in between their hands and they're rubbing it. It's like, I'm saying they're doing that as they're walking up to this person. They're walking up in a like kind of slowly, like they're kind of shy. It's like, I want to, like, just feel it out. And this reminds me of in the Sag reading, part of that reading got deleted. The sound of it did. So, and it was, my sister just texted me. She says, I'm so tired. And I'm hearing the number 18 and 8. For a number of you, it's interesting. She's in Aries, actually, by the way. But that could be a clue for a number of you. But, and so, yeah, like, with the Son of Cups, you know, it's, how do we say this? What were we saying? I'm hearing, remember me. I'm hearing that the Son of Cups is right. This was the Sag reading, part of it got deleted, and the part that got deleted, I remember, was, it was a sound of it was someone who's wanting to make up with someone. They walk into a room that's silent, where they're in the room and it's quiet. They throw a ball out. They're like, they want to get back in touch with somebody. They're like, throw the ball out into the middle of the room. They watch it bounce and they kind of gauge, like, ooh, is she looking? How is she looking? Is she interested? Is she reacting? Like, what's the situation? Like, how does she really feel about me? I'm hearing that as well. And it could be however gender. So it's just kind of, they want to test something out. They maybe want to even, like, experiment with something. Maybe they want to say something to someone. They're thinking, like, will she run back? I'm hearing that with the High Priestess of Bright. Okay. Will she run back if I at least sign my name as Roman? I'm hearing that. It's like, okay. Four of Cups leading out. Like, this is someone even who meets up with someone. They're not making it soup. They're not going to come out and be like, hey, like, so clearly, hey, I want to get back with you. It's like, they're going to possibly sign a little letter, and this could be something professionally as well. It's like, it's going to be you getting back into a certain discussion. But anyways, no, they're like, I'm going to say it subtly. I'm just going to be like, hey, so, like, do you still like fajitas? It's like, I'm not going to say, hey, you want to go eat fajitas together? You know, it's like something like that. I want to gauge it, you know, I'm just going to talk to you about your interests here. Are you into, like, fajitas? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to ask you on a date or anything, but, like, you know, something like that with a High Priestess of Right. It's, like, indirect, okay? I'm hearing Santa Claus is at you. I'm hearing that with a High Priestess. It's, like, okay, like, with the Empress in reverse. Like, so what was all with the roundabout thing? I'm hearing that. Like, someone's talking to somebody here with a High Priestess, like, and the Son of Cups and the Empress and the Fool. Maybe even they have, like, another individual come through. I'm getting a little bit of that energy that came through in Aquarius reading. It was about a year back. It was someone who was meeting someone at a fountain. They had their friend show up. Anyways, like, it's something, maybe they're talking through an alias with the Fool looking at the hybrids. Let's clear it around. I'm hearing, so let's let this go. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing, I'm a dimple on your cheek. It's not a big deal. Come on. I'm hearing that with the Fool. It's like, maybe they think it's kind of funny or silly, or someone is making jokes and, like, someone else is trying to correct a certain situation. It's like, no, can we, like, really call each other back, like, by the real ass name? I'm hearing that, like, first and last and the middle too, like, if you have one. I'm hearing the Hermit, like, somebody wants the truth here. They're like, I need to know, like, are you still stuck in the last lifetime, like, with the same lashes on? I'm hearing in the same position that you had them in. It's like, if you think about lashes, they're so fine and subtle, right? They have like such a position, but like somebody wants to fix something here with the Hermit in reverse. It's like, it's not realistic, okay? Stop trying to keep the same image up like in the that was in the past. Somebody wants someone to get vulnerable with them, and it could be in both ways. Maybe someone's acting in a certain way to trigger this person. This came through in the Virgo reading. So yeah, but from the other perspective, like the other vantage point, possibly, I'm hearing Aries here. Like somebody's like, yeah, no, I gotta like kind of poke him and prod him, like provoke him a little bit. Like, this is what's going to happen, like, if we keep playing it off like neither one of us really exists to one another, okay? I'm hearing, but there's a limit. I'm hearing that. Okay, so something is getting out of hand, and maybe it's both ways. Well, no, but there's someone here who's literally actually taking the boat off course, like on purpose. But they may not consciously be doing that, okay? But it's on purpose, okay? So how does that make sense? Maybe they feel like this is an opportunity, and there's a lot of pressure. We're going to jump into your extended link in the buy box below. I'll see you there.